Shannon, we have a question from a viewer, and she's asking, how do I pick colors for my house?
Good question.
Yes.
Well, every project is unique, and I would say one of the first things is to figure out what you do and don't like. So we may have a client that absolutely hates purple, whatever color it is. But one of the first things is to see, what are the colors that appeal to you the most? And you'll see, one of the things I like to have my clients do is go in and pull images of things they like. And what you'll find is that there tends to be a very consistent theme, look, colors that are going to show up over and over and over again. So I think one of the first things to do is to go out and pull a lot of images, house, things like that. Magazines are great ways to get
Pinterest.
Pinterest. So pull a bunch of images together, and from there you're going to start seeing a theme that comes up, whether it's blue and beige and pink, whatever those colors are. And then from there we can start developing a color palette. The other thing that we look at is, where are we? It's really important to us is, what is the culture, what's the history, where are we at? We're out, in this case, in a farmhouse. We're out in the country, so we want to definitely bring some of that in. Traditionally a farmhouse would have a barn red, so we used red as just an accent. It wasn't a big color throughout, but we used it sporadically throughout the house. And then the black we used as kind of give something grounding and strong with all of the light colors that were used throughout. So from there we developed it based on what we see around us. We used a little bit of green, not a lot, because the house was a more neutral palette, but we used it sporadically, kind of natural colors you'd find in nature. Even the red is more of a burnt red that you can see in these chairs. Yes. That's what we used in the house. So I think it's what feels right to you and what is appropriate to the surroundings is really important in picking a palette.
Thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, for me too.